You know where you are?
This is Nollywoodpicturestv.
What really happened? Did you guys fight?
No, we didn't fight. I've known Jane for some time now. I love her. We've not had any issues. She called me yesterday around 5 p.m. and said she was coming back home. Since then, I've not heard from her till now.
Did you have any issue with anybody you believe might be behind this?
No, I've been thinking. I'm a very peaceful person. I've just been thinking. No, I've been asking myself, where could she be? I've checked all the places that she could have gone to. I've not seen her. I'm so confused and scared.
You should have just listened when Daddy asked you to stay away from Jane. But come to think of it, how did you even think you can marry a girl against her father's will? You don't have my father's support, neither do you have mine. And you can never have mine. Tell me, my father and I will have divergent temperament. He might forgive you, but I will never forgive you for coming between our only sister and the whole entire family. You better start leaving before Dad finds out you're still in the palace.
No problem. Have a nice day.
Honey, what do we do? Do we make a formal report to the police at this point?
But what must have happened to her?
Whatever that happened must be from that boy. I warned him to stay away from my daughter, but he refused. Now I will skin him alive if anything happens to my daughter.
My love, it hasn't come to this at this point. No, this is not the time for this. Let us find Jane first. Then every other thing can follow. Could this be a kidnap or something? Why haven't they contacted us yet?
Wait. Is it possible that Tiger and his boys are responsible for this?
My father loves me. He loves me well. I say he came for me. He loved me well.
Your daughter? Your Majesty, that's not our doing. We have no reason to abduct your daughter. Why should we?
So, you do not know the whereabouts of my daughter?
Your Majesty, I can swear with my life. I don't know her whereabouts. Your Majesty, we have no reason to go against any member of your family. We parted mutually with your son. Remember, you paid us handsomely. And everything has been forgotten.
So, who is behind this?
Your Majesty, we need to unravel this. And I can be of assistance if you want me to.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Not to worry. I know where this is coming from. I know.
For your transport. Your Majesty. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Please call on me if you need my assistance.
I told you guys to make her comfortable, didn't I?
Yes, you did. But you see, she's very stubborn and we've tried making her to eat and...
Till now.
Untie her now.
Okay, boss.
Be fast about it.
Oh! My goodness.
Baby.
Collins, you did this to me?
Sorry. My boys, they are crazy. I told them to make you comfortable enough.
Do not play smart with me. Why did you adopt me?
Adopt you? I did not. Why will I adopt the only woman I love? Why will I adopt my angel? The only woman I love in this whole wide world. Why will I adopt her? I did not adopt you. I only, I brought you here for us to talk. For us to sit, talk, and iron things out. Because I tried doing that before, but you refused me the opportunity.
What nonsense are you talking about?
Babe, I see no reason you're putting up with that peasant. Oh yes, he's not good for you. I don't want you to continue with him. I don't want him near you. Did you get it? You know how much I feel for you.
Let go. You think my father will ever forgive you for doing this?
His Majesty will understand. He will understand that I'm just trying to protect you. I love you.
You disgust me.
I know.
Take your hands off me.
You're driving me insane. Oh yes.
I want to go home.
You're driving me insane. You know how much I love you.
I want to go home.
Leave that poor boy alone and we will be happy.
Oh, you're not treating me well. I want to go. Don't touch me.
Sir, how are you?
Put oil.
Please, let me go, Collins. And I'll pretend that this never happened.
Baby, I didn't go through this trouble to pretend that this never happened. Huh?
So what exactly do you want from me?
I told you that already. I want you to give me assurance. Assure me that you're going to end things with that roadside mechanic. Assure me that you're going to be my own forever. That's all I want from you.
You have lived in America for quite a while now. And you must have been deceived with their movies where love comes through kidnap. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, honey. It doesn't happen in this part of the world. Not around here. And certainly not with me.
Jane, please.
Please what? Collins, are you letting me go or not? Are you?
Okay.
I'll let you go. But I want you to have one thing in mind. If you keep on rejecting me because of that idiot, I cannot guarantee his safety.
What?
Hear me loud and clear.
I don't want the king to know that you're here. He is so pissed right now. And I don't know what he might do in that state of mind. Have you heard from my daughter?
No. Well, I've reported to the police.
We too have done the same thing. No news yet. Until now.
Hey.
Michael, I've been meaning to ask you this. Do you have any idea of who might be behind this? Or does Jane have issue with anyone or something?
No. She's not a troublesome person. I don't know. Hey, my love. Where have you been? What happened to you?
I've been calling you. It hasn't been reachable. I had to go to the house. When I got there, I saw no one. I called Oluchi and she said you came here. What happened?
I think I left my phone at home. What happened to you? What?
I've been so worried about you. Where have you been? What happened?
Like you care.
My darling, I care so much about
you. Don't. If you care about me so much, you wouldn't have allowed Father to send me out of this house because I followed my heart.
No. I can tell her I care so much about you. I missed you so much.
Greetings,
Jen, let's talk inside.
There's absolutely nothing to talk about, Father. Nothing. Michael, let's go.
Jane, I said let's talk inside. Don't let me repeat myself. Inclination for medicine. And then you went ahead and chose science subjects in secondary school. I recall those days. Each time I came back from work, you would rush to me. You will rush to Daddy and give me an almost professional massage. And you would call your mother and say, get paracetamol for Daddy. I miss those years, my daughter. Then for your culinary prowess. You prepared delicious dishes, especially isiewu. Your isiewu was so delicious, so tasty that, it sent me back to the years with my mother when she prepared those dishes exactly the way I wanted them. That's what you did, girl. And I saw that you were my mother's reincarnation. Angel, I lavished love on you. Even when your siblings envied you, I loved you the more. I wanted the best for my angel. The day you were born was the same day the community gathered together and made me their king. And the next day, my goods that were seized by customs and kept in their store for several years, for many years, were suddenly released. Angel, you brought luck to this man. You're a child that came with luck, with fortune, with wealth. That's why when you chose to study medicine, I said, yes, I will train you to the highest point of your education. Jane.
Father?
What happened to those dreams? Those lofty dreams?
Nothing. Nothing happened to any of my dreams, Father. I just stepped into my finals, and you know about that already. So, what are you really talking about, Father?
Did you know that you were at the critical point of your education when you went and got engaged to that young man? How would you concentrate on your studies? How?
Father, it's in no way affecting my studies. I'm still very focused. Yeah.
It's already affecting it. Jane, everything you worked for these 6 years, everything is going down the drain because of this young man.
No, Father. Father, that's not true. I mean, you're the one dragging this. You are the one making a mountain out of a molehill, Father. I mean, yes, I got engaged to Micheal. But that doesn't necessarily mean that we're getting married today or tomorrow.
Jen, I think you're talking balderdash. I am your father. I know these things, Jane. What I see as your father setting, you cannot see even when you climb the highest mountain, Everest. You can't see it. Jane, I want you to disengage from this young man. Terminate your relationship, return home, and face your studies.
I'm sorry, Dad.
Jane. Jane. I said, break off your relationship with this young man now.
It will really be hard, Father. I'm sorry if I'm disappointing you, but I can't.
Now look me in the face and tell me you can't. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Father. I'm sorry.
Leave me.
You are once a loving father. All the love and care you gave me. What happened to you? What happened to you? My offense is asking to be with the one I love. Then you turn your back on me. What happened to you? What happened to you? Papa, what happened to the care that you showed me and the love that you...
Hey! Where are you going with your luggage? Mom, I'm tired. I am leaving this house for good. I'm leaving.
It hasn't gotten to this. We can still sort it out, alright? Take your luggage inside, I beg you.
Mommy, I am not taking my luggage inside. I am leaving.
Let's not drag it, I beg you. Just take it inside, my daughter, for my sake. Please.
Thought they said you were missing. And where are you going with your bag?
Jane, please. Okay, do I carry it inside?
I am leaving this palace. I am.
No.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Can I excuse me?
What happened to you? What happened to you? My offense is asking to be with the one I love. Then you turn your back on me. What happened to you? What happened to you? Papa, what happened to the care that you showed me and the love that we shared?
You know, Lola. Yeah, you go now. You won't evaporate from the copper.
What's the meaning of this rubbish? Get out of my sight.
Get out! Get out!
Wait! Let's go and get out. Now who's going to push you? You the Chris?
It feels like I am getting drowned. You are once a loving father. All the love and care you gave me. What happened to you? What happened to you? My offense is asking to be with the one I love. Then you turn your back on me. What happened?
What? Collins kidnapped you?
Yes, he did. But please, do not make a fuse about it.
What are you talking about?
He didn't harm me.
So? So if he didn't harm you, I should just let it go? No way!
I never said you should do that, but you have to calm down. I resolved not to tell you about this, but since I've already told you, I don't want you to make trouble with him, please.
What are you talking about? I should just let it go? If I do that, he'll do something worse tomorrow.
No, he wouldn't. I mean, since it has already dawned on him that he will never get what he wants from me. He will never. Please.
And what does he even want?
Crazy. The fool actually kidnapped me because he said I haven't been giving him a listening ear. So he wanted to persuade me to leave you for him.
To leave me?
Yes.
He's a psycho.
It's crazy.
Psycho. I'm telling you, pathetic swine. I don't even know how you got involved with such a man in the first place.
It's okay. Please. Just listen to me, okay? Okay, let's just move
Fine.
forward.
Just because of you, I'll let it go. I also hope you're right by saying he won't do it again.
No, he won't. I'm telling you, he won't. Sorry. Okay? Let's just plan for something better.
major problem right now is your father.
Yeah.
How do we convince him to see things our way?
It's my father. I don't know. I don't even know. Maybe we should go for plan B.
Plan B?
Yeah.
What's plan B?
Your Majesty, you have to take it easy with the children of this generation. Do they even listen to advice?
Do I even know what to do again? Huh? Am I going to call out the army to enforce whatever I want? I've exhausted myself. Look at it. A daughter I sent to school. Medical school for that matter. Training her, paying for her school fees. I'm even waiting for her to finish so that she will be flown to the UK to do a specialist course. I was waiting for her to finish and come back to set up a hospital. I've already mapped out the area. Mapped out the place I will set up the specialist hospital for her. Look at me. Look at specialist hospital.
Your Majesty, you are lucky yours is from this region. Mine got hooked up with someone as far, far, far as the north. And all I did fell on deaf ears. I almost killed her if not for her mother. Today she has 2 kids for her so-called lover. And I have forgotten all about him. Your Majesty, what I am trying to say is, if you have done your best and nothing seems to work, you just have to let it go.
Let it go. Let it go.
You again?
How dare you? How dare you put Jane in such situation?
What are you talking about? Huh? What are you talking about?
Hey, shut up and do not play smart with me. I did warn Jane about you, but I did not know the spell you used on her. Now she's doomed. She's into a situation and she does not even have anyone to run to. Do you know the situation you put her into? Huh?
What situation? Huh? Did she tell you to speak for her? Did she run to you for help? What? Don't you even have... Hey! Sorry.
Shut up.
Sorry, please.
Shut up.
Sorry. He has not got into this.
Now go down.
Yeah, sorry.
I told you. I warned you, right? I warned you, right?
He has not got into this. Huh?
I will blow off your head now. Close your eyes. Close your eyes.